everybody, and welcome back to Tier Twins, the podcast where we rank your favorite things with your favorite twins. I'm twin number 1, Patty Schneeberger.
I'm twin number 2, Jonathan Schneeberger.
And I don't know if you've noticed, but there's something totally different happening today. It's a small step for podcasters, large step for podcast. I messed that up, right? I messed that up. You know what I was trying to say. But basically, if you're just listening to us, you don't know what's going on. But we have a video portion of this podcast now. So boom.
So if you're on Spotify, Apple Music, whatever you're listening on, switch over to YouTube, and we'll try to put this on Spotify as well. And we'll definitely get that video rolling for you guys, and you can see us in person instead of just listening to us.
Yeah, you can see our beautiful faces. I'm gonna try not to look at the screen. I'm gonna try to look at the lens so that you can make eye contact.
Yeah, it's a little weird now,
and we can be beautiful. We can really connect with our viewers.
Yeah, it's a little weird because we're usually
this is so weird, dude.
We're usually just talking to each other right here, and if we mess up, I can use some hand gesture and you won't see it behind the scenes. But let's get into this.
Johnny, you can't flip me off now if you get mad at me. We got a little feisty in that last episode for the Stranger Things season 4 part 1 review. Don't forget, we're gonna have that second review coming out when that comes out. But today, what are we gonna be ranking, Johnny?
Fictional weapons.
Now,
pretty fun. Yeah. 37 different fictional weapons. Just saying. 37.
And that's not even the tip of the iceberg. That's the whole I'd say problem. It's not a problem, but that's the whole gist of it, is the fact that's not even the tip of the iceberg with this.
I'm just grabbing
so many fictional weapons.
Oh yeah, I'm just grabbing out of some games, shows, movies, books even. I'm just grabbing out of some of there, and I mean, within the universe, Marvel, Star Wars, Star Trek, whatever, there's 60 fictional weapons for each universe or more.
Oh my goodness.
So,
within each universe, yeah.
But I just grabbed, at the most, Star Wars has the most because of Death Stars and everything, but I grabbed at the most maybe 1 or 2, possibly 4 because Star Wars, but I try not to go over 2 fictional weapons for each little side universe and everything. So, yeah.
And if you notice, we have a nice little nerdy backdrop for you guys, so that'll kind of create a great atmosphere for us to be ultimate nerd.
Totally.
And what better way than to talk about weapons from movies and comic books and stuff. Okay, so before we get into this, the way we came up with this is, for some reason I got in my head we should rank weapons of mass destruction. Mm-hmm. And then I thought, there's not tons of those, and those will be on this list. I'm not going to spoil anything, but those will be on this list. But we're like, dude, there's also iconic weapons just from movies in general, so we got to rank those too. Yep. But let's just jump into this because we got a long way to go.
Let's do it.
Let's hippity-hoppity onto this. Some of these I don't even know myself.
He hasn't even seen the movies. I've seen all these pretty much except for maybe 2.
Yeah. So it's a good contrast. Johnny knows. He knows the movies, and I... or the weapons more than I do, and then I'm kind of coming at it with some fresh eyes. So
anyways, quit yammering, Patrick. Let's get on to the episode. So for the first, we'll do this in sections. Guns are the first section, okay? And I only have 6 guns here. I realize there's a lot more I can do, but like I said, we're trying to we already have 37 weapons we're doing, so I got it down to 6 guns, and the first one we'll be doing is the noisy cricket, and this is from Men in Black. Patrick, I got a photo here from Men in Black here. It pretty much makes a decent explosion. It's a gun. You see the little gun there. You squeeze it. It's a pretty small handheld gun that just makes a pretty decent explosion.
Is it like a phaser kind of thing?
Kind of a phaser.
What do you mean?
Electrical explosion. It's not much. But it makes it's bigger than an M4. It's you just shoot it, you fire it, and it makes a little pew, like it explodes something. It's not
okay.
It's small in stature, but it actually makes a pretty good explosion from it. If you saw the movie, you'd see. But anyways, I'm gonna be rating this personal noisy cricket one, and probably the D. E tier.
What? Are you serious?
Because it's cool. It's a cool weapon, and I get it. There's a lot more weapons in Men in Black. This is the only one I have from this series, just because Will Smith, when dang it, what's his name? Oh my gosh, I've totally forgot the guy's name. But anyways,
Will Smith? What do you mean?
Will Smith got this from his mentor in Men in Black, and he's like, "What the heck? This is a small little gun." But then when he actually fired it, it like exploded.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It was like really bigger than usual. But it was kind of cool.
It is kind of a plain looking gun, but I like that it's like plain looking. Like it's like got just a little bit of a design to it where it's it's something more than just a pistol. But the fact that it's like mightier than a pistol.
Yeah,
I'm going to at least C tier on this.
I'm putting this one in D tier.
How important is this in the movie?
I mean, they have to kill the aliens, and I'm really okay. The guy who played Captain America, the general. Okay, that's the guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? What is his name?
Yeah, he's a pretty famous actor.
Yeah, I know. The guy who was in the Harrison Ford movie when he's the FBI agent tracking him down.
Is that what it's called? Captive? No, it's called Fugitive.
Fugitive.
Sorry.
That guy.
Fugitive.
I know the movies he's in, but I totally forget the actor's name.
The actor is Tommy Lee Jones.
But anyways, I'm putting Noisy Cricket in D tier.
You're putting the NC in the D.
Yeah.
Baby. I'm going to throw it in the C tier. I was tempted to go B tier, but I don't even think it's that high. It's cool. It's not even B tier.
Well, the guns of all these fictional weapons, I'm trying to get past the boring parts of it. Okay, and for me, it's the guns. Those are the boring ones to me. Next one.
How different can you make a gun?
Exactly. I mean, once we get to Star Trek here in a second, but next one is PKD Blaster from Blade Runner.
Speaking of Harrison Ford,
this one fires similar to Star Wars. Yeah. Speaking of Harrison Ford and everything, he's in Star Wars as well.
It's got 2 triggers on it.
I know.
That's kind of weird.
It didn't say anything about that. Anyways, this fires similar. I'm talking about the similarity of Star Wars blasters, pretty much. It's similar to that. So just think of that, and there's the PKD Blaster from Blade Runner. That's pretty much it.
It's kind of just a pistol.
It's a blaster. It's a blaster.
It is kind of boring.
They always say in Star Wars, blast them. You know what I'm saying?
Blast them.
But this is Blade Runner instead. It's kind of bland, boring.
Yeah.
Any science fiction thing can have a blaster, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I like the design. I mean, it's kind of like the Noisy Cricket is like, it's like a...
like a Glock or something.
No, it's like it's a gun with a little bit of difference to it.
A little more bulkier.
Yeah, but I mean, it looks cooler. I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah, it looks cooler because the Noisy Cricket looks
it's like clearly a little science fiction-y combined with like an old Western pistol.
Yeah.
To some extent.
Yep. I'm putting this one in the E tier. So.
Have you seen the Blade Runner movies?
No, but I'm actually about to go through it because of we'll soon be, if you don't, well, we haven't told you guys, but we're trying to get through most trilogy movies for an episode coming up, and Blade Runner's on those on that list of trilogy movies. So I'm about to go. That's going to be a huge. That's like my next trilogy movies I'm about to go through.
Well, then let me watch it. I've seen like a tiny bit of it, but just because my friend Sam watched it, but. Yeah, I could go E tier with this. I don't know. If it's just a general laser
blaster. That's what it is.
There's nothing much to it, you know. So, yeah, let's just go E tier with that bad boy.
Okay, next one is from Aliens.
Tommy's got the spotlight. Wait for it. Aliens. Oh, snap.
This is M41A pulse rifle from Aliens. This is an automatic assault rifle, and it chambers a 10-24 millimeter. It goes about 900 rounds per minute, and it goes about 840 meters per second. It goes up to, I didn't write down, but I believe it goes up to like 2,100 yards. Yeah, I have a little more information on this one because I could actually find information on it, but. Yeah, that's the pulse rifle. A little bigger, and that round is pretty dang big, and
it looks like a Nerf gun, kind of.
Yeah. But yeah, it's for aliens. You really destroy them there.
Yeah.
Where do you want to put this one? This one I think is better than
this is better than both of the ones we've done so far.
Yeah, that's my opinion.
It's just really, I mean, it's
cool. It's a rifle. I like
science
rifles.
Fiction, like just really science fiction, cool looking.
Yeah. I put this in C tier. This is in the middle for me.
I'm maybe even thinking of going B tier. The problem is, since we haven't seen the movie, we don't necessarily know how important it is to the movie. But it's just a gun.
No. We're not doing it how important it is to the movie. You don't need to see the movie for this.
Well, that has to do with it, doesn't it?
No, we don't. Okay, let me just. I didn't know if I had to clarify this or not. I forgot to. We're not doing this for the importance of a storyline for the book, movie, game, whatever. We're doing it the effective weapon, how it is, how good it can be, or how weak it is. It's just a gun, big round. It can fire a lot. What do you think?
It's like an automatic. You said
yes, it's an automatic assault rifle. Yeah,
and yeah, I don't know. I'm going
900 rounds per minute.
As far as the guns, this is the coolest gun so far. Oh,
I mean, don't be looking at the
I
other
shouldn't have
weapons.
swiped to that next one.
Gosh.
Well, swiping to that next one and seeing that next one, I'm gonna put this in C tier with you.
Okay.
I was gonna go B tier, but seeing that next one,
yeah,
the
next one's pretty cool.
Yeah. So, well, no. It's cooler than I'm going B tier.
Okay,
Sorry.
B tier.
It's cooler than the noisy cricket for sure.
Okay. We got the next one is the arc gun. You just swipe to that one. You'll see it up on the screen here in a second. Arc gun is from District 9. I have not seen this, and I honestly don't plan to. I don't really care. But the point of the arc gun is, though, there's two wires that are electrically charged, and when they come together at the end, it explodes. It comes to the end of those two wires. It electrically charges it, and like it's a ball of electrical charge stuff. It shoots it out of the gun and explodes pretty much whatever the matter it hits. Whatever life form it hits, pretty much.
What
just explodes it. Not vaporizes it, explodes it.
What is District 9? Is it a movie?
Yeah, it's a movie.
Oh, I want to see it now because this gun looks super cool.
Looks pretty cool, yeah.
The design of this is dope. It looks like a saw though, so kind of
looks like a saw if without the bottom piece there.
Especially since it's orange. Whenever like all of the saws I've ever used, well, not all of the saws I've ever used, but like,
have you ever used a saw, Patrick?
Yeah, I've used. What are you talking about?
Okay.
A buzz saw? I feel like buzz saws are always like orange. This gives me a construction vibe.
Yeah. Just construction vibe.
Yeah, but like overall, it looks pretty dope. And what's that like? Oh, I thought there was like a skull on that.
Yeah, so like it goes like see electrical charge up here and everything, and it comes together, and it's just boop, bop, goes out, and then it explodes the matter.
It just goes.
So if I were to shoot at you, it's pretty much gonna decimate you and kill you. It's an instant kill most. It's an instant kill most of the times. This one is the best one so far, I think, and I would put this one in A tier. I'd put this in A tier.
Huh.
The arc.
Yeah, gun. I don't know. When I first saw it, I thought it was really cool, but now that I'm looking at it, I just get construction vibes from it.
Okay, well, where are you gonna put it in, Patrick?
A tier.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'll go A tier. Definitely one of the coolest of the bunch as far as guns go.
Well, we're about to get to one of the coolest ones in my opinion, and if you can tell, I am a Trekkie. I don't know if you can see this that well. I think you can see it pretty well.
No, they can't see it at all, Johnny. It's not a video.
No.
It's not like it's a video.
Anyways.
Sorry, us podcast dudes, we're just not used to people looking at our beautiful faces.
Anyways,
so.
the next one is Star Trek. Phasers
yes, it is.
From Star Trek. Okay, this thing can stun, it can heat, it can kill, it can disintegrate something, or it can cut through various solid objects.
This is like the picture you got for me is literally a toy.
Oh my gosh. Okay, first of all, there's different types and models of phasers. Okay, I got you the one that Captain Picard uses in the next generation. I was about to give you the one that Captain Kirk uses, but I was like, you know what? Picard's usually is the better one of the Star Treks in my opinion, so I just gave you that one.
Yeah, I mean, this is an S tier. I know right now this is not S tier.
This is A tier for me. I did not put an S tier.
I don't even think it's A tier. It's pretty darn boring.
It doesn't have fun looking lights. It is an integral part of the whole Star Trek series.
Dude,
and
You literally just said, like 5 minutes ago, you were like, this isn't about how it is in the story.
No. Okay, this is how they use it. I'm saying like how they use it, like how it shows you how you can use it. Okay, they've cut through different stuff to escape from different enemies. There's like 3-4 settings on there for stun, and then you can heat stuff up. You can instant kill someone. You can disintegrate someone. You can disintegrate someone. You can kill someone, but at the same time, there's another level on it. You can like boop, change it to another level. You can kill it, but not just kill it. You can disintegrate it.
Okay, well, here's the burning question: can you make popcorn with it?
Yeah, you probably could because it heats up. And what do you use for popcorn kernels? You heat it up, so you could probably.
And you can't. I mean, you probably would not be able to make popcorn with any of these other ones. In
my opinion, okay, so the other ones are
because
cool,
like
but this
they
one
would
has more
just
settings.
explode the popcorn bowl.
This one has more settings than the other ones, okay? But it's not S tier for me. It still is A tier. You know, what am I doing? Arc gun goes in B tier, and the phaser goes in A tier. That's what. There's no gun here that goes into S tier for me, okay?
I'm putting arc gun in A tier purely on its aesthetics, like how it looks.
Phaser goes
it's
in
a
A tier.
cool designed weapon. The other ones are like, I mean, the M41A is cool design, I think too, but the other ones are just like not all that great.
You're doing it on design, but not. But not doing it on the actual what it's supposed to do. This has more design capabilities. This just has more capabilities.
What are you talking about design? You're talking about
not design capabilities, just capabilities more.
Yeah.
Other ones just shoot. Okay, this one has like 5 different settings.
Well, I mean, you sold me on the fact that you can make popcorn with it.
Okay, so then why you keep?
You can turn your enemies into popcorn.
Sure. You're gonna eat your enemies. It seems like this is a debate more than Tier Twins. No.
That's what Tier Twins is all about.
I know,
boy.
but you're
sometimes we agree.
Rate it already, man. You're taking forever.
It's hard because it's really boring to look at. It just is, and that's just a matter of fact.
Give it to me.
But it is the most useful tool as far as the guns go, right? So I'm thinking at least the B tier. This is at least B tier for me.
There you go. There's different phasers from Star Trek. There's a phaser rifle. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, phaser rifle is pretty dope.
I mean, look at that one. That's cool. That's from Janeway right there. That's the Janeway one.
Okay, yeah, but the model you showed me, we can only be doing this on like one model. Okay.
It's the same thing. Okay, the rifle just is maybe more powerful than the handgun, but it's still the same thing, and hence. And I told you this one. Every different captain has pretty much a different. I mean, you go through the army and military and stuff. The army is about to come out with a new weapon and everything, and they just go through different models and things. Just like Star Trek does, it's different captains and it's different generations of captains. So, 1990 compared, 2300 or whatever compared to 2500, they're gonna have different models of phasers, and it's gonna be different. That's just the next generation model I showed you. So, but in itself, it's pretty good, useful, and everything. So, what final thing? I put it in A tier. What do you put it in? So we can go down with the next one.
I mean, I wanted to go B tier, but I think it has to be A tier.
Okay, thank you.
I mean, you're right. It's just so useful,
sold them on it,
and it's so iconic. Really, it is an iconic thing. When you think of Star Trek, you think of the phasers, like whatever. So I guess we'll have to go A tier with that.
Cool. Finally, my goodness. Let's go on to the next gun. This is the last gun we have here. It is the Aperture Science handheld portal device from Portal. You guessed it. This pretty much shoots portals back and forth. It shoots a blue and orange portal. You go in the blue portal, goes the orange portal, pretty much. And then it can also change to red or yellow. And there's another one that says, and the other, there's 3 different guns. You can do the blue and orange portals, red and yellow portals, or purple and light blue portals. And with the orange and blue portals, you can also change it. There's a red setting. So there you go. The original is blue and orange, though. What do you think of that?
What do you think of that?
You could sneak up on your enemies. You can go even just rob some banks.
Insert video of Rigby going,
what do you think of that?
Oh, yeah. There you go. Editor Patrick can do that.
Dude, I can't wait to spend 10 hours editing this.
Sorry.
Anyways, it looks kind of cool, but its use is just to make portals.
Killing wise, you could technically split someone open, I guess. Killing wise, not much, or sneak up behind them and kill them with a different weapon. But still, you could go places without taking a car.
Oh, the places you'll go.
Go rob banks and stuff. I mean, killing wise, no, it's not going to do much. Okay,
is this cooler than the PKD blaster? Because I have it in the E tier, and I think yes, it is.
Yeah,
but
I would put this like C or B tier.
I'm gonna go D tier with this one.
D tier. I don't know what to put this one in. I'm gonna go right in the middle with C tier. That's what I'll do. So, portal gun.
We're kind of pulling from a bunch of different things here.
Told you. I told you in the very beginning.
Video games, movies, all that jazz.
Exactly. So. Next one, Planet Killers. Yeah, we're going into a different segment here. There's all the guns, 6 guns. Planet Killers. Okay. Let's get into it. Death Star.
This
from Star Wars.
Star. What? I thought this was in order. This isn't. Oh, I know what the Death Star looks like. That's why you did
this
it.
Boy. Okay. Planet Killers. We're gonna go. We're gonna.
Wait. What is the Death Star? I've never.
We're gonna go ahead and name off all 3 Death Stars that are in the movies. Okay. Death Star 1. In The New Hope, the 4th episode, it can kill 1 planet, and its weakness is an exhaust port. Death Star 2 is in Return of the Jedi, episode 6. It can kill 1 planet. And Star Killer Base is in episode 7, Force Awakens. Can destroy more than 1 planet, but if you destroy the thermal oscillator while fully charged, while the planet is fully charged to kill a weapon, to destroy a planet, before it fires, you can destroy the whole thing like they did in episode 7. So there's that weakness.
Man.
Of course, it has to have the weakness so the good guys can win. What do you put these Planet Killers in?
Well, Death Star 1 is S tier, clearly.
Really?
Yeah, dude. What do you mean? What do you mean, really?
So
now we have video, I can make weird faces.
What? I don't. Okay. What? Do you think the Star Killer Base is in S tier as well? The Star Killer Base can kill more planets than the Death Star.
Star Killer Base is not an S tier because it's stupid.
It killed 5 planets in episode 7.
Death Star is the original. I don't care. One.
I don't care about the original. I care about the usefulness of it. Okay.
No.
What?
You and I had this discussion, dude.
I think they're all
when we were talking
stupid,
about Star
frankly,
Wars.
But
what? What do you mean? Is it like too OP or something? Like just too overpowered?
I mean, yes, but at the same time, you can destroy it, and they've all been destroyed. So.
Yeah, it's like they have this big. That's a good point. That's a fantastic point. You have this huge weapon that's seemingly indestructible, and there's one exhaust port that can destroy the entire thing.
I mean, he designed it that way.
And you'd think that they would figure it out after the first time it got destroyed, but no. The exact same thing happens with Star Killer Base.
The second one. Okay, first of all, you can't really. Okay, so the second one, it was guarded by that shield on the planet below, and then they disarmed the shield, and then they went in and destroyed it. The third one,
because it was still being like built.
Yeah, it was like half built.
It wasn't even fully done.
The Star Killer Base, I mean, it was pretty much a planet, and they built inside the planet and everything, pretty much, right? Because it still had growth and everything on it. It still had trees and everything.
Yeah.
So it was pretty much a planet, and then they built on it and inside it and everything. And how much powerful you need to do it to kill 5 planets. I mean, it does make sense to blow up the energy, where was it? The thermal oscillator, the energy portion of it and everything that stores energy while it's fully charged. If you blow up that, it does make sense, the whole thing to kablooey, you know? It does make sense.
Kablooey.
But this is how I'm going to do it. Rattle it off real quick here. Star Killer Base is in S tier. Death Star 2. It was actually much bigger than the first Death Star. It was, I didn't write it down, but they all got bigger. And the Death Star 1 and 2 was much bigger than the first Death Star, and it was going to be much more powerful. They just destroyed it before they could actually revamp it up. I'm going to put that in A tier. And the first Death Star, which was the smallest one, I'm going to put that in B tier. So that's how I'm going to do it. What do you think of that?
What do you think of that?
I think that's stupid. I'm going to put the first Death Star in S tier, like it's supposed to be. I'm going to put Star Killer Base.
You're an idiot.
In like freaking F tier.
What? Oh my gosh.
Because it's just a knockoff of the original.
They're all knock.
And then I'm going to put Death Star 2 in B tier. B tier because it makes sense, but it's also like, okay, whatever. You're just making the Death Star again, you know? Because, I mean, did they just like not fully destroy the first Death Star and then they're just rebuilding it? Or did they totally rebuild it? I forget.
Totally rebuilt it. And this one, you can look it up on my phone if you want, or your laptop. This one was like 100 times bigger than the first one, I think. It was much bigger than the first one.
Well, isn't Star Killer Base even bigger than both of those?
What? Is that a rhetorical question? Because it was much bigger than those.
Yeah, that's stupid though. How do they get all the resources for these?
Oh my gosh.
I just don't understand how they're just like, oh, we got defeated these past 2 times, but somehow we have enough resources to make another Death Star that's like 10 times the size of the original Death Star.
Two things. First of all, it's a fictional story, so they can do whatever the hell they want. Second thing, it's a freaking, compared to the Rebels and everything, they are still much bigger, okay? Compared to the Rebels and all the other little factions of gangsters and everything in the universe of Star Wars.
Well, yeah.
One Republic. One Republic? Is that what it is? The Republic.
I like One Republic. They're a good band.
Yeah. The Republic and the Empire and all of them, they have been much bigger and they've had the resources. They've taken over planets, literally. They've taken over thousands of systems. Okay.
Okay,
so
whatever.
they have the resources there. Okay.
Okay, but we also have to go on the aesthetic side of things. And the original Death Star looks cooler than both of those.
You might look cooler, but...
Do you want to wear a shirt with the Death Star on it? Or do you want to wear a shirt with Star Killer Base on it?
Okay, that's not the thing here.
No, that actually plays into it. How it looks.
Yes, the Death Star. Yeah.
Clearly. It's a spaceport.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just get on with this. This is dumb. Star Killer does more damage.
I don't care how much damage it does.
Whatever. Okay. Anyways, next one.
It's not nearly as iconic. It's a ripoff.
Okay, next one. This comes from a movie that I just, not for the first time watched, but rewatched again a couple days ago because it's just hilarious. It comes off of Star Wars Spaceballs. Patrick's never seen it.
No, I haven't.
Spaceballs, the Mega Maid and Spaceballs. This pretty much
She looks like a transformer.
Well, it was pretty much because it was a spaceship and then the spaceship transformed into Mega Maid in the movie.
This looks so stupid, dude.
It had to look cool, okay? It's just funny. It's a funny spoof off of Star Wars and stuff.
I want to watch this. I really do want to watch this now.
Funny. Okay, so this one sucks. Oh, so it's a maid. It's a robotic maid with a vacuum cleaner. It's funny, okay? And it sucks the atmosphere from a planet, and well, the atmosphere and air is destroyed
with
from the planet.
With its little vacuum cleaner.
Exactly.
I mean, it's not a little vacuum cleaner, but
yeah.
Clearly,
the thing is that if you want to know the story behind this, the bad guys were living on a planet, and all their air went out and everything. Like the mayor, the president, or whatever. It destroyed their atmosphere pretty much, and you can see him like open a can of air and suck it and smell it. It's funny. But
it's supposed to be a spoof of the Death Star that we just talked about.
Yeah, it's just funny. But yeah, so
it is funny. It's a gag. It's like the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
Did you notice that?
Yeah, because there's a part in there at the end when the head pops off and it goes to Planet of the Apes. You just gotta watch it. It's funny. Have you ever seen Planet of the Apes?
Yeah, I've seen Planet of
cool.
the Apes.
But anyways, it's a funny movie. You got freaking Barf and Lone Star in there. That's the Chewie and Han Solo of the.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And then there's Pizza the Hut.
Pizza the Hut. Let's just say, Pizza the Hut found dead in his car for eating himself.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's hilarious. Okay.
Dude.
Okay, so anyways, Mega Maid, what do you put that in?
I'm going like C tier just because it's funny.
I put this in D tier.
Okay. Well then, yeah, that's good. No, it's fine. No, it's cool.
Yeah. Next one. We have Illudium PU-36 Explosive Space Modulator from Looney Tunes. This is from Marvin the Martian in Looney Tunes, and it can destroy one planet, and that's pretty much it. He doesn't really get the chance to ever destroy.
What am I looking at?
But it's the best picture I could find, man. Just look at it. Okay?
It's like a big telescope kind of thing?
Yeah, and then he shoots it off. I don't know. It's Looney Tunes. It's like the earlier Looney Tunes, so like I couldn't find the best picture for it and stuff. So one showed him holding a stick of dynamite, and one showed him with a big freaking thing, big silver thing like that. So I'm like, what is it?
So why was I thinking?
What?
Why was I thinking Space Jam? You said Looney Tunes, and I automatically thought Space Jam, but it's not Space Jam.
You've never even seen Space Jam, so no.
It's Looney Tunes.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looney Tunes is on Space Jam.
No, I know, but this isn't like in the plot of Space Jam.
No.
Right?
No.
That's what was in my head, but
he's never seen Looney Tunes, guys. First or second one.
Space Jam.
It's Space Jam.
I haven't really seen much of Looney Tunes either, but this is really stupid looking, and
you're stupid looking. Okay, so it's just like the Death Star and Death Star 1. It can destroy planets. Literally just like it. Well, no, not just like it, because the Death Star can hold starfighters and stuff like that, okay? And fighters and everything. So I guess it's not just like that. So it would be lesser than Death Star. I forgot to mention the Death Star on that because it can hold people and ships and everything. That's what's even cooler about it, you know? I'm going to put this one.
Like E tier.
The Illudium PU-36. I'm going to put this in. I'll put this under Death Star 1. I'll put it in C tier.
Oh, man.
No. This goes
I'm going like E tier with this.
This goes in E tier. That's what I was going to say.
I mean, I could go F tier with it, honestly. It's not that interesting.
It still kills something.
Yeah, everything on this list can kill something. So you're not going to put anything in F tier then?
No, there'll be some stuff in F tier. Just not this one. This will be an E tier. It's close to F tier. It is close to F tier. It is the closest it'll go. It's like the bottom of E tier. It's like the F of the E tier. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, let's roll. Let's roll faster.
Okay, Stone Burner from Dune, Messiah. I don't know what book this is from, which chronological order this is from. It's just from the book Messiah in Dune. Never watched, never read it, but I did see the latest movie. It is a small tactical nuclear weapon, and it vaporizes anyone in sight. And if you're not close to it, it'll blind you. Okay. And okay, yes, I did say this is a planet killer list. We've gone past the planet killers pretty much. Okay.
Just in the general bombs.
This is the bombs plus. This is more because I have a list of bombs. This is like the bigger than bombs.
Bigger the bomber.
Yeah, so that's what it does. That's.
Man, I know what that is.
That's
okay,
not what that is.
I'm paying attention.
Okay.
So for this one,
this is from a book. I couldn't look at it.
We probably not gonna have a picture of this one.
Yeah.
It just sounds like a typical space bomb.
Nuclear weapon.
What does it remind me of?
It blinds you.
I feel like there's another weapon that it reminds me of, but
don't care. What do you put it at?
Go like freaking D tier with it. Like,
really, you put this higher than the Illudium that kills a planet.
Yeah, never mind. Okay, screw that. I'm putting Illudium in F tier. I don't even care. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm tiptoeing around it. Illudium is in F tier.
Fine.
What's the PKD blaster? Oh yeah. I'm putting this in E tier actually.
The Stone Burner.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm putting this in F tier. Stone Burner.
I could put it in F tier. It's just that Dune is actually pretty cool.
You've seen the first movie, you never read it. Stone Burner goes in F tier for me. Next one is the Death Blossom from The Last Starfighter.
Okay.
Who's seen The Last Starfighter? Yes, it's amazing. It's a great. Oh, amazing.
I haven't seen it in like forever.
Last time. Well, yeah.
Okay. Don't laugh at me. This is the movie about the guy who's playing that arcade game Last Starfighter.
Were you scared? Right? Or was that what you're about to say? No, don't laugh at you. What were you
Don't
gonna
laugh.
say?
I was doing. Don't laugh at me. I'm not like shielding myself. I'm just saying this is about the guy who plays that arcade game Last Starfighter, and then he gets recruited to fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Okay.
Oh, you okay?
I'm just
Okay. Yeah.
Making sure I've
I
actually
got you,
seen this movie. It's just been a little.
That's
bit.
what that was. Yeah, we saw it when we were like
saw it with
9 or
Garrett
something.
that
I don't
one
know.
time.
We saw it when we were little.
I had a sleepover with Garrett. And we
Yeah,
watched.
his dad was like, "Hey, have you guys ever seen this movie?" And he put it in. And we all watched it together. It was pretty cool. So.
I remember that one guy taking off his face.
Yeah, like he the robotic of him or whatever. And it's like it was weird.
I want to watch it now. I had
Totally watch
nightmares. No, I'm just kidding.
I
Actually,
just
might
watched
have.
it a couple weeks ago because I just wanted to.
I might have had nightmares,
nice.
but
So anyways, the Death Blossom. This is pretty much an autopilot on laser guns. Okay. You got a ship in space, and you press the Death Blossom, and it goes. You see the movie. It goes wild and shoots pretty much any ship in sight. One hit, the ship explodes. Okay. And the disadvantage to this one though is that your ship that once you use your ship loses all your power, and it's only a one-time thing. So like you can only load one time in your ship, so you have to go back to base and reload it. So,
but it doesn't totally take your ship out of commission. Like you
No,
can
no,
still
no.
fly it.
You can still. Well,
It doesn't like drain the battery all the way.
I mean, like there's still air and everything. Oh shoot, I forgot. It loses like you can't.
You just
You can
can't
still
shoot
fly
stuff.
it. You can't shoot stuff anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going B tier with the Death Blossom.
It's pretty an OP weapon.
Okay, it's an OP weapon, and the name of it is really dope.
Yeah,
Death
Blossom.
Blossom.
That's cool, Jinx.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this in B tier as well. I think.
The only downside is the fact that it like loses so much power, but
Yeah.
you use it at the right point, you can just wipe everybody out, and then you don't have to shoot anybody. You just go home.
Exactly.
So
That's what he did with the Armada versus the bad guy. He killed the whole.
I want to watch
Armada
this movie
with it.
again because I remember bits and pieces of it, but all I remember is the little kid with his porn collection.
Okay, the next one is Shadow Planet Killer. It's kind of cool. That's a kind of
That's a cool name too.
That's from Babylon 5. You can kind of see it there. It's kind of weird. It pretty much it's a cloud that rains down missiles. It burrows underneath the planet's surface.
That's so dope.
Goes into the core of the planet's surface, explodes near the core, and then on top of the surface where the people are, it starts huge tidal waves, kills people. Starts earthquakes, kills people, and it starts volcano eruptions, which will kill people. So, in a sense, it will not kill the whole planet, but it'll kill a mass population of the planet. So, yeah.
I'm going S tier right off the bat.
S tier.
You know, it's just like, okay, cool name, but the concept of this is awesome. It's a cloud that rains missiles.
I'm putting this in A tier.
That's just
because
such
I
a
know what the
cool
next one
concept.
is, and I know the next one's better than this. Okay.
Oh, we'll see. I'm just saying the concept is cool that it's just like a cloud that rains missiles.
Oh yeah.
You know.
I'm putting this in A tier. That's pretty good. That's the highest we've had so far. A and S tier. Next one, the last one for the Planet Killers, is the Genesis Torpedo. This one is my favorite one. It's from Star Trek yet again. Okay, this is an S tier for me right off the bat. Genesis Torpedo is in Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, and it kills every single living thing on the planet. You shoot it down the planet, it kills every single living thing. Okay? And then it recreates life on that planet. It does not destroy the planet, which is awesome, because if you want to have this planet for your sector, for your base and everything, you shoot it down, you kill everything on the planet, boom, it recreates plants, trees, life, insects and stuff, You don't have to destroy the planet. Then you just have more asteroids in space, So
It doesn't ravage everything.
Ravage?
Yeah, ravage. Like,
What do you mean?
like singe everything. Like
no.
I mean, it might, and then it grows it back.
Yeah. The point of this was to go to desolate planet in Star Trek and to create life from there. There was no life already. It's not the point of it was not to kill life, was to create life on a desolate planet. But of course Khan and everything, like he's gonna use it and try to destroy.
I think I gotta go B tier with this one.
Oh my gosh. What? This is S tier.
This is not S tier, dude.
How?
Because it's boring. It's a boring looking thing. It's just a missile.
This guy's so stupid. This guy's so annoying.
It's just a missile,
I'm just
dude.
looking at the design. Just a Missile is blowing up New York. That's Just a Missile. That's off of Marvel, okay? No. Just a Missile's just blowing up New York. No. This is not Just a Missile. This kills every single living thing on the planet. I can see you from the corner of my mind. Eye. Okay? It's Genesis. It's cool because they call it Genesis, like, Bible and everything. Like, like, it's not just, it just kills every single living thing on the planet. Okay, gonna try to recreate life there. No. It does it itself. It recreates life by itself. This is the best one on this whole list, I think.
Okay, sure.
Oh my. This is the most destruction you can have. And it is your benefit
destroy
as well.
Yeah, you're right.
I
was about to say
B tier?
Death Star. The thing about the Death Star is it does the exact same thing.
No, it doesn't.
I'm still going B tier with this because it's not as cool looking. I'm sorry, dude. It's got a cool name.
I knew if you wanted to put something cool looking, I'd try to get different. This one's kind of blurry. A cooler picture.
It's just. I'm not gonna say it again.
What?
You're gonna get mad at me.
Because it's not cool.
It's just a missile, dude. Is this okay? You say the second Wrath of Khan. Do you mean?
No, the second Star Trek, the Wrath of Khan. Okay.
Is this the old Wrath of Khan?
Semicolon. Wrath of Khan. Yeah, it's the old Wrath of Khan.
The new one isn't called Wrath of Khan. Is it called Wrath of Khan?
No, it's Into the Darkness, I think.
Oh, but it does have Khan in it.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's the
whatever.
remake of Star Trek.
Whatever. We can go A tier with this. Whatever. You're right. You make some good points.
You don't have to say it's better than this star, okay? Just put it in S tier, though, okay? I still don't get how
it's not S tier.
How? Please don't say it's just a missile. You know what it does, okay? So it's not just a missile, obviously. So
its design is boring. It looks boring. It just looks like a regular old missile. So whatever.
It was used for science in the beginning, okay? And then it transferred to the weapon because Khan and everything wanted to destroy the human race.
Okay, well, whatever. I'm not. It's done. Let's just move on.
No, that doesn't make any sense,
Johnny,
though.
we need to move on, okay? We have more ground to cover. So
swords. We're going into swords.
Swords.
I hate you. Okay. Swords. Lightsaber from Star Wars. This is F tier. Forget this one. This guy's annoying. Okay. I'm sorry. Swords.
Lightsaber is clearly S tier. We don't need to get
Not
into
really.
this.
No, they how they portrayed the lightsaber in 7, 8, and 9. It's kind of F tier, actually. I think.
Portrayed it. It was still a cool thing. They just didn't use it that much.
Yeah, because they suck. Okay.
It has nothing to do with the lightsaber. It just has to do with the writing.
Yeah, I put down here Star Wars self-explanatory. I'm like, I don't want to write it what it does.
Yeah.
Okay, lightsaber for me. I'm gonna.
This is one of the ones that would be the coolest to be real. Lightsaber? Hello. I've seen like YouTube videos of people like creating a real lightsaber and like it's not actually entirely that, but
yeah, because that
if it was
crystal
real
they
life,
use is
it'd
not
be awesome.
Real. So, this will go. Fine, I'll put an S tier.
Yeah,
you will put an A tier just to spite you. Okay.
I still don't know why you have Star Killer Base in S tier.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Next one is Sting from The Hobbit. Have you never seen Hobbit, Lord of the Rings? It's on Lord of the Rings as well. Frodo has a sword from Bilbo, and Bilbo is the one who gets it from the troll cave in The Hobbit. It's an elvish dagger, so it's kind of like a sword for hobbits, and it cuts webs of the. Wow, my handwriting is terrible. From the. Is that an L? A U? I just wrote this. How is that? Oh my word! What is that first letter right there?
I think it's a U.
It doesn't matter. From the spider's offspring. It's the spiders. Yeah. Okay. I was saying offspring, but anyways. And then it glows blue when orcs are nearby. So yeah, sting. Where do you put that in, Patrick? A sword that can cut through stuff. It's an elvish blade too, so it's kind of pretty cool.
C tier.
C tier. Wow, you put it up really high.
High, really?
Yeah, it's a sword. I mean, it's elvish made, and in Lord of the Rings, it's probably A tier or whatever. But I'm gonna put this. I'll put this in D tier. I don't think it's worthy enough for C tier. Next sword is the First Blade. This is in Supernatural. This was made out of a jawbone of a donkey, okay? And it's connected to the mark of Cain, okay? Like the Bible, okay? That Cain. And is held by the bearer of mark. It could only be, if held by the bearer of mark, okay? Mark of Cain is able to kill any known being. Looks pretty small on that. It's pretty much a dagger, I think. It's called the First Blade, so it's not a sword.
If you stab anything, it'll kill it.
Yeah, if you're the bearer of the mark of Cain, if you're one of the bearers, yeah.
What is the mark of Cain?
Okay, I don't. Doesn't really matter. The mark of.
No, I mean.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
It's a little OP
because I don't know. Okay, it's OP if you're part of. I think it's like I don't know. I've never watched Supernatural. I don't really care. I'm just gonna pull this out of the internet, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna go like D tier with that.
Well, the thing is, it's F tier for me because I'm not Mark of Cain, so I can't really use it.
Yeah,
that's my take on it.
What is but you got to know what the mark of Cain is, though, because
okay, I know for sure I'm not part of the mark of Cain, so I can't use it. So I could use it, but I won't kill any known being. Next one is. Oh, where'd you put that at?
Well, actually,
I put an F tier. So.
F. Yeah, I'm gonna go F tier with you.
Yeah. Next one is the Batleth Star Trek, and I believe this is the last Star Trek one. So. Yeah, last Star Trek one. So sorry.
Yeah, you did 3 Star Trek ones.
We did a planet killer. We did a planet killer, a gun, and a sword. So that's pretty wide ratio. And I did more Star Wars anyways. And you know I'm more of a Trek anyways. Anyways, Batleth from Star Trek. It is a Klingon weapon. It has 3 handholds. 3 handholds,
yeah.
And it uses, you can use it to twist and spin the sword-like weapon rapidly. Versus a gun, this weapon is pointless. This is mostly for ceremonial use for the Klingons. I mean, some Klingons still wear them and everything, but they have phasers now, so it's not big.
Forget this. I'm moving Death Blossom up into A tier.
Okay.
And I'm putting this in B tier.
Wow. Are you putting this way up there?
Yeah.
I mean, this is cool looking, and the Klingons use it, but it's still just a sword, no special powers or anything to it.
It looks really cool.
It looks cool, but whatever.
This is an cool one to have as a prop. I'm looking at this, and it's like it's a picture of like a nerdy thing.
Oh yeah, this is cool for a prop, but
yeah,
this is E tier for me.
Be fun to fight with.
E tier. So. Next one is Master Sword from The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. So this is pretty much this one is a step up from the original Link's conventional sword, okay? And pretty much the point of this sword in the game is to break the seal atop of Hyrule's castle and to battle Aghanim to rescue the princess. Hopefully I said that name right. But it is a step up from Link's original sword, which is kind of cool, but at the same time, it's a sword. It can break that spell, whatever, to, rescue the princess and fight the evil one. But in the end, yeah, it's better than the bat lift. I can tell you that. Yeah. I'm gonna put this in D tier above the bat lift, along with Sting. This is along with Sting.
Yeah, I might have put the bat lift a little too high.
No donkey. No shit. Okay. Yeah. Master right there in D tier. Where do you put this at?
I'm gonna put it in B tier with the bat lift, because it's pretty. I mean, I know before this you were talking about the Master Sword, but without seeing it, it didn't register in my brain. But now that I see it, like I've definitely seen this before, and this is pretty iconic.
Yeah.
So
next one is bombs. We have 2 bombs here. Little bombs, not the massive destruction like the Death Star. Okay. Thermal detonator from Star Wars. Yet again, Return of the Jedi number 6. You see that with Leia using the thermal detonator as a trying to get Han Solo and stuff or whatever. Yeah, it's just like a little bomb. It explodes. It can pretty much destroy that whole room. If you remember from Return of the Jedi, it will destroy that whole room and kill everyone in it. So, little explosive device there. What do you put that in?
I'm putting that in the E tier.
Yeah, it's just a little iconic,
It's
when I think of a bomb from Star Wars, I think of thermal detonator.
It's even a step below the stone burner. So,
I'm putting this one in E tier. I'm putting this in E tier.
Yeah, that's where I'm putting it.
Yeah. So just because if you saw it, yeah, you see it. It's a bland looking device, but it's still, you think it's nothing much, but it'll destroy some enemies there. Next one is Head Bomb from Total Recall. It is a mask. First of all, it's a mask for concealment. And then this Arnold Schwarzenegger is concealed as a redheaded woman. And then he is known, he's found out and everything. And then he uses the mask for a bomb. Pretty much.
Yep. How does he use it for a bomb? He just presses a button on it.
Yeah, let me just tell you all the statistics and science behind it, because Total Recall is totally, real. Man, dude, just go with it, man. Why do I have to tell you anything?
Well, I'm looking at the picture, and
it doesn't show me the bomb part. It just shows me. I just gave you that for the mask part. Okay, you can look up other.
It's cool, but does he just press a button on it and it blows up or something?
Sure. He has 5 seconds to get away. I haven't seen the movie, man.
This says, what you show me, it says 9 dumbest weapons in sci-fi movies.
I know. It is kind of stupid.
You think this is a dumb weapon?
Yeah, yeah.
We'll go F tier with it then.
Because, you have to sneak into somewhere, okay? And you have a bomb on your head. What if something happens and it goes off?
Yeah. That's pretty sketchy.
This is F tier for me.
Yeah, let's go F tier. As far as practicality goes, pretty stupid.
Mm-hmm. HB. Okay, now we go to Deadly Discs, okay? We got Entity Disc from Tron. I did not show you a picture there. That's not the picture. Because you said, oh, I know this weapon, so I didn't give you a picture. Okay, so anyways, from Tron Entity Discs.
What about the blades from Bible Man that Cypher uses?
Oh my gosh, you could have put those in there.
No, just S tier.
This is a frisbee with lethal cutting edges, pretty much. It goes through someone, pew, you kill them, pretty much. What do you put this in? It's a one-on-one thing, too. It's not like you can kill multiple people at once.
Like D tier?
D tier.
That might even be a little high.
I put this in F tier.
F tier? What do you mean, dude?
What do you mean, dude?
It's got to be you can't really have Tron without that,
I mean, you can't, but it's just okay. I have a sword. I can bat it down, and then I go kill you. It's not okay. Just saying. There's 2 other discs I got here, and they're so much cooler than this one. That's one of the reasons. But
okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna go E tier with it actually. So
E tier. Okay, well, lower there, and I can tell you for sure the other 2 discs will be higher than that one. So the next one is the Smart Disc from the Predator 2. And this is a boomerang with like I know it doesn't look like a boomerang, but it's pretty much like a boomerang because
it's like a bottle opener.
No, it doesn't. Okay, it's with lethal
that's
cutting.
The picture you show me. It says Predator 2 Smart Disc bottle opener.
What?
I mean, it's how it looks. It's right. I'm just saying, the picture is a picture of a bottle opener.
Anyways, stop reading what it's on there. Just see it. It's right there. Okay. It's a lethal cutting edge thing, and the reason it's called a boomerang on it is because it comes back to you no matter how far you throw it. That's kind of cool.
F tier.
Really?
Yeah. This is really boring looking.
Boring looking, just like I put an E tier. It's one above.
It's not as cool as the freaking laser disc Tron thing. I already forgot what it was.
Identity discs.
Identity disc. It's like a laser disc kind of thing. It's like a lightsaber, but in a disc.
That's kind of cool, actually.
I mean, not entirely.
Shoot, it is kind of cool.
It like turns on itself.
I should have put the bikes in Tron.
Oh yeah, and there's like
I should have done the bikes.
And it has a trail of light as it goes, doesn't it?
No, that's the bikes. That's why I just said the bikes.
Oh.
Well, anyways, next one. This is definitely the best one, though. I can tell you for sure. Okay. Boop. The Glaive from Kroll, which is on my actual Prime Video watch list, so I might watch this in a minute. This is a throwing star boomerang, and with multiple enchanted abilities. I'm sorry, I forgot. I was gonna get back to this and look at those enchanted abilities. I didn't, so that's all I have here. Sorry, I forgot I was gonna come back to this after I wrote it down to look at those enchanted abilities, but I believe. You can kind of go with what it's a boomerang, comes back to you, and it has enchanted abilities. So, like, if someone's enchanted level 1 or something, it can maybe pierce through that or something. I don't know. So
it looks pretty cool. As far as its ability and ease to fly through the air, the way it's structured doesn't necessarily look like it would fly through the air all that great.
But it does. In the end, it does. So it doesn't matter what it looks like.
I mean, it looks huge. The picture makes it look really big.
Okay, so I know what this thing is.
But it probably isn't.
So
I assume it's like decently
You can
small.
hold like the star with your hand and just whoop, chuck it. I know what it actually
is. It like hand? Would it be hand size, you think? Or is it like big? Like a
You can hold it in the middle like this and chuck it, or just hold one of the star flip things and chuck it. Okay.
Yeah, it's like a enchanted ninja star.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry. It's a throwing star boomerang. I forgot to mention that. Yeah.
And it comes back to you.
Yeah.
So I'll go D tier with this at least.
What the? This is C tier at least.
No, you're right. C tier. It's definitely as cool as Sting for sure.
Oh, it's better than Sting. Sting's like D tier for me. All right, next one. 26. I know we have like 10 more left. Okay. Proton packs. This is the other awesome weapons in our last category here. Proton packs from Ghostbusters. It captures ghosts. Go, Patrick. Oh. Go, Patrick.
Whoa.
You saw those in Stranger Things season 2?
Yeah, it didn't look this cool. I don't know. I really don't know where I stand. I want to go B tier with this. But I don't want to do B tier for like everything, but I really feel like B tier.
I'll go back to Mark and Kane, seeing how there's no ghost about. That's F tier. No, I'm kidding. This is probably C tier for me.
It's really pretty iconic. Yeah, I'm going B tier with this because
C tier.
I hate just saying this is iconic, this tier, but that's
all he's
pretty much how
saying
it is.
This is iconic and this looks cool, okay? Genesis Torpedo does freaking awesome stuff, and yet this looks lame. F tier. That's all he's saying. It's really annoying.
Whatever.
Okay, so next one is the Mjolnir. Mjolnir. Whatever.
Oh, man.
This is from Thor. It summons wind, rain, thunder, and lightning, and all that can be used for the wielder of the hammer. So, yeah. I mean, if you've seen Thor, That's what that is. So, it's pretty badass. And it can, you can just throw it, and it comes back to you, too, and it kills people through it, and it can break stuff, too. It's a hammer. I mean, yep.
I'll go A tier with this.
don't know. I mean, there's only so much you can do in a movie, but I know this object is so much more powerful than they did in the movies. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, I can summon freaking lightning and wind. Wind is pretty powerful if you get it up there. Yeah, well, I'll put it in A tier. I am on the fence with S tier, so I'll put it in A tier. Next one is Stormbreaker. Same thing from Thor. It can withstand the blasts from the Infinity Stones, so that's pretty dang cool. And it's an axe. It can cut through stuff. And I didn't see it on there when I looked it up. Can it summon wind and lightning and stuff?
Yeah, I assume so.
I forget. It can summon. Well, the thing is, Thor is lightning, so it had lightning already on it. So I don't think it can actually summon wind and lightning and stuff. Actually, so.
Well,
but it can still.
Odin himself says that it's like Mjolnir is only a tool to channel your power. So this is just another tool to channel his power.
Yeah.
But it looks cooler and it's bigger and it's sharp.
And it can withstand the Infinity Stones, a full-on blast like Thanos did to him. This is S tier.
Yeah, I'm going S tier with this too.
Stormbreaker. Okay, next one is the Power Ring. Patrick, what's this from?
The Power Ring?
I told you this before we started this. Green Lantern. Great job, Patrick.
Oh, I was about to say Power Rangers.
No. Oh man, we should put Power Rangers. Okay, whatever. There's only so much I can do, right? With 37 different objects. Okay, so Power Ring is from Green Lantern. You put it on your ring, on your finger, and it's capable of transforming the wearer's thoughts into physical constructs through the wearer's strength of willpower. So, if you know what you want to construct with the ring, and you got the willpower to do it and everything, I'm like, construct this coffee. I don't know. Construct this, phone. I don't know. Tiger, bench, whatever. Yeah. So what do you put that in?
I mean, practically, it's a cool weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you could use it for, like, literally anything. Basically anything. But, like,
pretty much anything.
Green Lantern is kind of a lame superhero.
Because without that ring, he's not a superhero.
Yeah. And, like, but also, it even still looks kind of stupid, too.
Man, you think everything looks stupid.
I just don't think it's that cool of a weapon.
I think it's awesome, but at the same time, it doesn't do much.
It's awesome, but also it sucks. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna go like C tier with this, like, because it's powerful clearly, but it's just there's something about it. I don't really know what it is, but there's something about it that just holds it back from being too much higher.
This is in B tier for me.
Okay. I respect that. No, I respect that.
Real quick, Patrick, is that the battery on the...
Yeah, let's just
keep it going here.
Keep it going. We're almost done.
The Elder Wand from Harry Potter. It defeats any wizard in a duel as long as it accepts the wizard holding it as its master. As long as it accepts me, that's an S tier in my opinion.
I'm going to go A tier.
I mean, I think it's an S tier. Elder. Boom. And then the last 7 are kind of the same.
Let's just do it all together.
Infinity Stones. We got the space, teleport through space. Power, more physical, powerful. Reality, person can access the multiverse, change someone's perspective on reality. Soul, preserve the soul for life after death. Mind, grant telepathy. Telepathy, whatever. Or intelligence, aka vision. And then time travel. Well, time travels through time. I'm not putting this on this tier list, but I'm just gonna rate it which ones I think the best are. I'm
just doing them all together as the Infinity Gauntlet, dude.
Oh, well, this is like Ultimate S tier then. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what we don't have to rank them all separately because
this is S tier.
That just gets too convoluted.
Separately? Oh, this is from 7 for. I want to do it.
Well, separately, I'll go.
No, let me do it. I'm doing it first. Okay. You don't have to do it. You said you don't want to. Okay. So from last to first. Okay. So we would do soul is last. No. What am I doing? Space is last. Next one is soul. Next one is mind. Next one is power. Next one is reality. And the best one, time. Yes, I put reality above everything but time. Because reality is badass, I think. Okay? You can do some crazy stuff with that, okay?
They can access the multiverse and they can change someone's perspective on a reality. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's where he makes the bubbles float away.
But time can beat that, so that's why I put time.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I agree with that.
Sweet. All right.
I'm sorry, we kind of rushed it there at the end because our batteries
I think
low
it's at like 10%. Camera. I can barely see it from here.
But thank you so much for watching this first episode of Tier Twins. I mean, it's not our first episode, but it's our first video episode. We're super excited to see what we can do with this format in the future. And
it just went red.
Watch us or give us a 5-star ranking. We'll catch you next time in the next episode of Tier Twins.
Tier Twins.